There's a kind of loneliness that doesn't look lonely at all. It hides behind laughter, behind "I'm just busy," behind strength. But deep down, there's a quiet ache, the feeling that nobody really sees you. It's not about being alone. It's about realizing that if something amazing or awful happened to you, you wouldn't know who to tell. This isn't rare. It's a silent epidemic. Because you can be surrounded by people, online or in real life, and still feel invisible. People assume that those without friends are cold or antisocial. But often, they're the ones who care too deeply. They notice everything. Every tone shift, every forced smile. After enough disappointment, connection starts to feel unsafe. So they pull back, not from hate, from protection. Psychologically, long loneliness rewires the brain. It triggers the same areas as physical pain. Your body literally feels threatened. That's why your heart races, your sleep changes, and you start scanning for danger that isn't there. Because once being alone meant you might not survive. But now, we live in a world where attention replaces connection, where likes replace listening, and we confuse being seen with being understood. That's why so many people quietly disappear behind the mask of "I'm fine." Most didn't choose isolation overnight. It happened slowly. One broken trust, one ignored message, one moment of being laughed at when you opened up. Eventually, the brain learns, it's safer not to try. Solitude becomes your comfort. Until one day, that comfort starts to feel like a cage. Humans are wired for reflection. We know ourselves through others. Without it, your mind becomes an echo chamber. You start replaying old memories, old friendships, wondering where it went wrong. It's not weakness, it's biology. The same system that kept us alive in tribes now leaves us aching in silence. Here's the paradox. The people who have no friends often crave deeper connection than anyone. They analyze, romanticize, and treasure small moments of kindness. Because when something is rare, you start to see its beauty everywhere. But long isolation teaches avoidance. You expect rejection even where it doesn't exist. So you hesitate. Others sense distance and pull away. A self-fulfilling loop of "I'm fine" and "no one gets me." It's not your fault. It's your brain protecting itself from pain. Still, healing is possible. Connection isn't a miracle, it's a muscle. It rebuilds through small acts, replying to a text instead of overthinking it, saying yes to small moments of warmth. Friendship doesn't start with perfection, it starts with presence. People who've lived through long silence often have incredible depth. They sense sincerity. They crave quiet honesty, friendships that feel like breathing, not performing. But that requires one terrifying thing: vulnerability. You can't connect without risking being seen. The truth: you're not broken, you're becoming. Every quiet night, every unanswered message, they're shaping you into someone who'll recognize real connection when it comes. Because solitude isn't punishment, it's preparation. And one day, you'll meet someone who looks at you and says, "I thought I was the only one." In that moment, all your silence will make sense. Because loneliness isn't the end of your story. It's just the place where your next chapter begins. Because this is Unspoken Theory, where we explore the patterns people don't talk about,